this competition. Doesn't matter if it's in a local club or here, you know what I mean? I just felt the same. And to be honest, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just after hearing $60,000 and I'm just thinking of what I'm going to spend on it, you know? I'm going to buy myself a car anyway, a nice car and maybe some suits or something, some custom-made suits or I don't know. Just last week I was collecting the social welfare, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to, I was insane to them, like I don't know what's gonna happen, like I'm signed to the UFC, I don't know what, blah blah blah, but now I suppose I'm just gonna have to tell them to fuck off.
And for Conor, you right over here, you've been very stoic there with the sunglasses, kind of just looking ahead, not really reacting to much. What's going through your mind right now?
Not much, you know. There's two things I really like to do, and that's whoop ass and look good. And I'm doing one of them right now. On Saturday night, I'm gonna do the other. Really, I don't give a shit. It feels like a loss to me, to be honest. I wanted the finish, you know. And I felt the finish was there for me, and I injured my knee midway through the second. I just can't get it out of my head. But looking back, I should have just pulled my knee from my leg and hit him with it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm up here listening to this guy got of the night, this other guy got of the night, this guy got of the night. The support out there was unbelievable. It was green walking out there. The place was green. There was green flags, fucking leprechauns floating around. It was unbelievable, you know what I mean? There was no, I wasn't, not a deep breath did I take. I could have went another 25 rounds. I was never in trouble. You know what I mean? My knee popped, but fuck it, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I just went with what was comfortable, and what was comfortable was get the motherfucker to the ground, you know what I mean? And just kind of, anyone in the top 10, anyone they want, I'm going for the finish. And I'll look to hit them with any part of my body, any limb I have, I'll swing it. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking to do, so I don't know, fuck it.
And
So I wanted the finish, and I mean, I'm looking to get paid here. We get looked after when we finish. This promotion wants finishes, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking for. These custom-made suits aren't cheap, you know what I mean? This solid gold pocket watch, 3 people died making this watch, you know what I mean? So I need to put people away. I'm throwing a big party. You want to come?
yes,
But,
am I invited?
Of course you're invited, yeah. No fat chicks, yeah. Don't bring Mrs. Helwani.
Whoa, Conor.
Out of left field as well. A light heavyweight, 8-foot stick of shit from England, talking absolute shit that he knows nothing about. I mean, it was the weirdest thing I've ever watched. I watched jealousy come out of a man's pores. A guy that's not even in my division. I can't let him say anything again. Now I'm going to have to respond to this has-been schmuck that should be in Bellator. So I responded. I called him the fattest, sloppiest, slowest martial artist I've ever laid eyes on. And I told him I'd go up to 170 and whoop his fat ass easy. And you can quote me on that.
Couple of fights, you know. The last contest he fought a tough reject, an Ultimate Fighter reject. Nobody gave a shit about it. And he got wobbled about 40 times. His chin is deteriorating. Every single contest he gets in, he hits one knee. He does a gust of wind and he does the chicken dance. You know what I mean? My thoughts on Dennis Seaver is he's a midget German steroid head.
Conor?
His weakness is obviously his chin. You know, look, don't get me wrong. I like the kid. He's a quiet little hillbilly.
Here's my outlook on first off, Conor. How tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely see you on the screen.
Yeah. Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I can rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. So,
Burst onto the scene. There's so many great fighters up here and great fights over the next 3 months, terrific fighters. If you were sitting out here and you had to pay for one of these fights or watch one of these fights, who would it be and why?
As an employee of the UFC, I would pay for every single one. The blue shirt and that colour suit. Oh, that's... Back up over there, yeah? You don't get access to that. It's not that close all access, yeah?
Good luck on the fight. Kick some butt.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
If you want to make some money, he goes down in 2.
All right.
McGregor. Who is riding a 13-fight win streak.
I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro. So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to walk. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July.
It's the other plane, I think, in front of us.
Did you talk to them? Tell him I'm coming. Tell him I'm coming. Even in the sky, even on the jets, I'm coming to get him, yeah?
Let's go a little bit closer.
Don't touch.
Closer, let's go closer. I want to smell his pussy. I can smell your pussy from here.
You know what I mean? So I had a lot to deal with this camp. On top of all the media, everybody here, I love every single one of you people here, all the media, I'm grateful for every single one of you, but I am absolutely sick to death of you. I have done so much of it.
You talked about how much media you did leading up to this fight. Did you learn anything through this process or have any plans to change how you approach doing media for a fight the next time around?
You know, it's damn hard work. But then, and every time I say, you know what? Fuck this. Next time I'm not doing all of this. And then I get handed the check. I'm like, all right then. I'll do it one more time. If you fight me, it's a celebration.
I would beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yeah,
It's red panty night when you sign to fight me, yeah? Back at home with your wife. It's a celebration. You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half. And that's it.
yes.
I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights. So it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division, and I see them all stuck in the mud.
2 weeks notice, but I mean, let's see if this guy stays in the featherweight division long enough to fight me.
I fought you on 3 weeks' notice too.
No, you did not. Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
balls
much?
to do anything
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you?
Notice.
48,000 you went from.
up and let me
You went from 48,000 to $500,000.
Blah,
Thank
blah,
me
blah,
and be
blah,
grateful.
blah, blah,
Be
blah.
grateful. 3 weeks, I thought, I butchered your face. I KO'd you. You were curled up like a bitch.
All right, next
You know
question.
what? I wanted to speak to you. I did want to speak to you because you called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight
Dude,
division.
You fucking stop drinking the
I just
bottle.
want to ask you a question. You called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division, and I marched forward, stood in the pocket, and said, "What have you got?" And you hit like a fucking strawweight. You hit like a strawweight, calling yourself the Mike Tyson.
Left eye, buddy.
This is a question for both McGregor and Cowboy. I see you both winning the championship coming up soon. Could you see yourself fighting each other coming up in the next year?
Yeah, go ahead, McNugget. You want to answer that or no?
Ladies first.
First and foremost, Conor, congratulations on the cover of EA Sports. And I'll turn this press conference over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here. I'd like to thank, on behalf of myself and the promotion. Okay, last question.